The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the host and the guests, and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated individuals, organizations, or sponsors. The content is provided for entertainment and informational purposes only, and should not be taken as professional advice. While we strive for accuracy, we make no representation or warranties about the completeness, reliability, or accuracy of the information discussed. Listeners are encouraged to verify facts and form their own opinions. The host and producers are not responsible for any errors, omissions, or outcomes related to the use of this content. By listening, you agree that the host and the production team will not be held liable for any actions you take or decisions you make based on the information presented. Thank you.
All right, man, let's get into some of these politics, man. So these politics, allegations, and time to trigger a few folks. We was supposed to talk about the versus battle, but I'm going to have a whole nother show dedicated strictly to the versus battle completely. So we can just first, before we get into the politics and allegations, I want to say Marjorie Taylor Greene. Come forth. Come forth, Marjorie Taylor. Marjorie. I just want to say it's never too late. And you came on back to reality, man, Marjorie. Marjorie Taylor Greene, man. Something's got into the old MTG, man. I really don't know what it's been, but 2025, she's been on the side of truth. She has turned over a new leaf, and she has gone against her Republican colleagues in defense of her constituents. And mainly they say her daughter, because they say that Marjorie's daughter is not happy about her insurance premiums rising, amongst other things, the prices in the economy as well. But here's Marjorie Taylor Greene turning over a new leaf and going against the Republican agenda.
It is hurting so many people, Manu, seriously, so many people across the board, no matter how they vote. I'm literally calling it out and saying, let's take off our Democrat jerseys, let's take off our Republican jerseys, and we should do something responsible for the American people and fix this. It is hurting so.
Like, I'm not past giving a congratulations, a salute even, to those that I once
the alarm bells.
would
Paycheck
would have never agreed with. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I would have never agreed with you. And now you're speaking just so much truth. It's
sounding
wonderful.
the alarm bells. This is a major crisis in America. When people are working paycheck to paycheck, they can't make ends meet, and we are looking at a massive spike in health insurance premiums. It's going to crush people. They're going to have to drop their health insurance, and that could put a lot of people in danger of being...
Guys, I don't know what the fuck is happening. This is like the second or the third time I've agreed with Marjorie this year. And fucking Candace Owens. It's like, no, we're not going to be easily fucking, just hoodwinked. We know that fucking the midterms are next year and she's up for re-election. But at least any fucking Republican is standing up and just stating the fucking obvious. I don't care what anyone says. In my opinion, I think we're fucking shut down because of the Epstein scandal. They don't want to swear in our last fucking vote to release the fucking files. I swear I've just been getting like a headache because fucking agreeing with Marjorie and Candace was not on my fucking bingo card for this year.
You better believe it. We all are shocked. But I'm not appalled, man. It's a good thing. They finally came around, I guess. It's a good thing. They finally, because Candace Owens does have some very, very good content on Instagram, on YouTube right now. She is kicking ass, getting down to the facts that they basically pulling a big cover up with this Charlie Kirk situation, and again, just agreeing with Marjorie Taylor Greene wasn't on most of our bingo cards, but. Go ahead, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't mad at you. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? When you talking that good shit. But you do be talking some old cockamamie bull junk. And I did make plenty segments about you when Jasmine Crockett had to get on your ass about the BBB. You know what I'm saying? Not big beautiful bill. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here's Marjorie Taylor Greene also making an uncomfortable amount of sense once again.
Whether we're Democrats or Republicans, people right now are looking at everything through their wallet and their bank account, and they're going, the price of food has not gone down. They're saying rent has not gone down. Houses are still unaffordable. And now health insurance premiums are going to hike, whether you're on the ACA or having private insurance as well. They're literally going to go up for everyone. And I don't really care about the drama up here. I could care less. I really think we got to fix this issue. I certainly support the president, but I'm not what'd be the right way to say it.
She cannot say that.
I'm not some sort of blind slave to the president, and I don't think anyone should be. I serve in Congress. We're a separate branch of the government, and I'm not elected by the president. I'm not elected by anyone that works in the White House. I'm elected by my district. That's who I work for. And I got elected without the president's endorsement. And, I think that has served me really well. So I get to be independent as a Republican. And I think what helps him the most is when he has people that are willing to be honest with him and not just tell him what they think he wants to hear. And what I would say right now is to the president, and I think he already knows it based on things I've heard him say, is we have a serious situation with health insurance in this country. And I would love to see him come up with a solution. I would love to see with everybody that works in this town come up with a
Wow. Never thought a day that I would be in the audience with Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, wow. Come around. In the name of Marjorie, come on over. Can't cook out. Right? None of y'all can come to the cookout. You don't do that. A few of y'all. You're not y'all if you come to the cookout. You're not y'all if you come to the cookout. You want to trigger segment? Or some more clips? I got to kind of grab something real quick. A quick clip about some more people that might be at one point Trump supporters, but as of recently are becoming very, 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 very fed up with how the economy and Trump is being ran. I mean, the economy and the way Trump is running the country with these tariffs. Let's talk about the soybean farmers that are very unhappy right now. Let's get into it.
The aid package that's being discussed is not something that American soybean farmers are rallying for necessarily. It is a last-ditch effort to help plug a hole of an economic shortfall that we are experiencing as an industry. What we need long-term is strong markets and competition for the products we're producing. We want to make a profit from the market. We need competition for our soybeans. Unfortunately, there's not enough market competition taking place right now due to the trade war we're in, and this package that's being proposed is a short-term stopgap measure. But this is really just putting a Band-Aid on a open wound. We are bleeding economically. We're losing a lot of money. Our economist at the American Soybean Association says that we're going to lose $109 per acre on every acre that's produced in soybeans in this country this year. On 83.4 million acres, that is a lot of money being lost. And what we need is competition. We need a level playing field, and we get that by not having tariffs that are in place and the retaliatory tariffs that result. And we need to be able to compete fairly with the competitors from around the world. Right. Brazil is our largest competitor. And right now they're kicking our tail because they have about a 20% price advantage in the Chinese market. And we can see an example what happened here recently with the Argentina holiday that was taken on when they put the tax at the export tax, when they did the tax holiday and they had a level playing field. The Chinese came into the Argentina market and purchased immediately because the price was competitive once again. We would see the same thing happen with our soybeans if we had a level playing field and didn't have a 20% retaliatory tariff in place that the Chinese have levied.
All right, my apologies, everybody. And we just ran out of time on the Mixler app. So soybean farmers aren't too happy, huh? You know? Should have voted better. Should have voted better. All right, let's see. What other clip we got? Let's let me get us set back up on Facebook. While I pull up another clip. Hold on. Not that hip hop all day. That ain't nothing.
Police report. So there was 2 incidents of people stealing from me. Heaven, have a seat because I'm not playing right now. All right. One, somebody stole my Hello Kitty collectible off my desk. Right here. Off my desk. Last class. I have an idea of who stole it. Now, I'm going to give you the opportunity to either tell me or to bring it back and just put it on my desk, or we're going to have to really take it there, and I really don't want to have to, but we can, because don't come in my room violating me in my space. My desk. No. To have it my fellow key and no thing. Got about my sister's not behavior of my okay, it's time to turn. So I finally filed a report. So that is currently what's happening. It is a shame that I can't feel comfortable, safe, as I have over the past few years. Tell that I was selling and returning it very freaking, and I never experienced this. So for people to say you shouldn't bring valuables to school, one, I did not know this was a value, right? This was sentimental to me because I sent this years ago, and I finally took it out of the box this year. And TikTok and this was worth a lot of money. When I purchased this 6 years ago, it was not worth a lot of money, but this is not why I care so much about this. 1, I care about it because it's mine. I don't care how much it costs. 2, it's sentimental because my 3rd grade student gave it 6 years ago. And 3, why are you stealing somebody else's property? And now that it has value, I can file a police report. So thank you all for that advice. I will be taking it, and I will be doing it because I mean business. And as you can tell, I am very much so upset because I still have not got my missing item back. So that is currently what's happening. A police report will be filed. Thank you.
So yeah.
Hey guys, let's get straight to it. I am finally filing a police report. So there was 2 incidents of people stealing from me. Heaven, have a seat because I'm not playing right now. All right. 1, somebody stole my Hello Kitty collectible off my desk. Right here. Off my desk. Last class. I have an idea of who stole it. Now, I'm going to give you the opportunity to either tell me or to bring it back and just put it on my desk, or we're going to have to really take it there, and I really don't want to have to, but we can, because don't come in my room violating me in my space.
Period.
Hello.
She ain't playing. So how do y'all feel, man? You know, the teacher should not be mad about her what some people may call toys. I feel it though. I'm a avid Funko Pop collector. I don't have Hello Kitty, but I don't know if I would take it to school either. But she's, you know, she could do what she want to do with her stuff, you know. But them folks ain't got no business messing with her stuff and moving it and taking it. And she gave them an opportunity to bring it back, and they didn't bring it back. So now, baby say, I got to file a police report. How y'all feel about that? Hey, I ain't mad at you, baby. Do what you got to do. I feel it, because shit, and Funko Pops be worth some money. But some folks say, you know what I'm saying, that kids going to be kids and she need to just charge it to the game. But nah. We not charging it to the game. That's what Silk the Shocker did. So we don't have to do that. All right, man. I did say we was gonna talk about some more music stuff. Hottest selling albums of 2025. Okay, let's get into it. The hottest selling albums of 2025. In case you was wondering, right? Maybe you wasn't, but in case you was wondering, GNX 2 million sold this year. You got I Love Music by Playboy Cardi, whatever his name is. I was about to say Travis Scott. Wham by Lil Baby. Why some folks say that Wham, you know what I'm saying, Lil Baby's fell off. He's still highly sold hip hop artist in the United States with 722,000. Take Care, Big X the Plug, is also in the top 4. And Chromacopia to round off the top 5. Tyler the Creator, 722,000 copies sold and counting. Highest selling rap albums of 2025. That's the top 5 highest selling albums. Also on the list, you have 2 other Kendrick Lamar projects, Damn and Good Kid, Mad City. Of course, you got a Drake project, but it's a very old Drake project and not the recent project, which says something, but I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to let y'all, insinuate that I said it. But shout out to Travis Scott by Hard Boys to also Lil Baby. I think Myron's a Lil Baby project, right? But yeah, Eminem, Kurt, still selling the man. Also, let's give a quick happy birthday and salute. Let's give a quick happy birthday and salute to Eminem, man. It was his birthday a couple of days ago. We missed a lot of birthdays. We didn't even talk about the fact that it was just my birthday this week. I just been so busy. But happy birthday, Eminem, who turned 53 this year. 50 fucking 3, man. Damn. $15-time Grammy-winning artist, 59 billion streams on Spotify. Who cares? First rapper to sell 1 million copies in the first week. That's major. That's major. What else did he do? He second highest certified rapper, selling rapper ever. 11 number 1 albums on Billboard, 5 number 1 songs on Billboard. Only rapper to go platinum in 4 different decades. That's major. You know what I'm saying? Only rapper to sell 1 million first week multiple times. 3rd most charting songs of any rapper. Most diamond albums of any rapper. 23 million, 230, million certified records sold and counting. 2nd most weeks spent charting on Billboard of any rapper. Highest attended concert in hip hop history. And yeah, I guess, and there's probably more. Is there more? I don't know. But happy birthday and salute to one of the greatest rappers of all time. The Libra. Crazy one at that, but gotta love his crazy genius that is Eminem, man. Salute. Happy birthday. And wishing you many more. You the GOAT, Marshall. And keep stepping the game up, man. He still actually pushes his pen after all of those accolades, man. I would have probably rolled off into the sunset. But he still pushes his pen. And you got to respect that. So, yeah, happy birthday What else we got? Let's see. It's almost the end of Libra season. Oh, shit, me. So it was my birthday this week, and I didn't really do much. I actually, it was Monday. Monday birthdays don't exist, right? I'm a Libra, as most creative geniuses are. And my birthday fell on a Monday this week. I had to celebrate my birthday on Columbus Day, of all birthdays. And it's happened before. It used to be kind of cool when I was in school and I was off for Monday, but now Monday birthdays, they're just, it is what it is. And at 45, at 44, going from Barack Obama years to my, as I call my Donald Trump now years, I wasn't too happy. And I was kind of a little bit spiraling a little bit, man. I wanted to get more solitude. I wanted to get away. I wasn't able to do so. But I also didn't want to tell anybody about my birthday. I wanted to kind of keep it to myself. I wanted to, celebrate privately because, with men, when you're in your mid-age male manhood, you don't really get celebrated much. And so you don't want to build expectations to be celebrated. So when it comes to birthdays, I mostly celebrate my friends' birthdays a little bit more than I celebrate on mine. On mine, I may just want to be left alone a little bit, because that way, I guess I wouldn't be of any anxiety or stress or of things going right. And sometimes with the birthday, it kind of feels like you're expiring. It feels like a countdown is going down. And then what I didn't realize is that countdown was a countdown to a rebirth. I felt like I was reborn in 45. I felt like I was reinvigorated. I felt like I had a reemerged energy in my spirit to succeed, to chase my goals, to dominate even, because I know what I'm doing. I feel like an expert at some things. I feel like a novice in other things. And so the excitement of learning and the excitement of knowing what the fuck I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, got me super hyped, man. Super turned.
Hello.
And we're going to keep on crushing it with Doja Toldya, Word on the Net, and just everything that myself, Break My Track, the team, everything that I put my mind and my energy towards, we gonna continue to kill it, man. So I appreciate all the love and support that I've gotten.
You're listening to DozhaToldya Radio.
For DozhaToldya Radio, for just personally, everybody that reached out. Shout out to my brother Suspense. Shout out to Roger DeFore. Shout out to my brother RC. My brother Shed gave me a great gift, man. He always gives me great gifts. Very thoughtful person. My brother DJ Decepticon, Chris Brown, anybody that I might have forgotten, man. I don't want to go to naming people because I'll be here all day. But I did want to make sure that I kind of reached out and celebrated everybody separately on my Facebook. So I did appreciate everybody reaching out and saying happy birthday on my wall. But if anybody would like to support right now and give something to the Cash App, DozhaToldya Radio, you could give $1, you could give $5, you could give $10, man. Shout out to Dick Daly, man. I owe you, Dick. You know what I'm saying? Pause on that. But I owe you, man. Good friend of mine, Richard, man, all the way from college. He actually gave $40 one time on my birthday for out of nowhere. We don't really even talk. I haven't talked to this man almost in like 30 years. But it hasn't been that long. I just wanted to exaggerate a little bit. We ain't at all. But I haven't talked to him since freshman year in college. And I guess he follows the show, follows me on Facebook, and without even asking much, he made sure that he reached out and sent something to the Cash App. So I'm thankful. Thank you, Dick. I owe you. And I'm so immature. And again, anybody that would like to support, help us out with the DozhaToldya radio contribution. 1 second. Say that again, brother.
Students, here are today's morning announcements.
New year, baby. I finally get to be me.
Michael Porter Jr., please report to detention.
Why?
For, everything. Students, really push yourselves this year. Do not rely on other people to push you.
The solitary lion starves without his pride.
What? J-Dart don't need anyone's help.
You got Scatterboo.
Red. Cam, spit that out.
Also, wait, stop.
Fellow students, this is Nafisa Collier.
I have taken control of the morning announcements. The school is corrupt. This administration wants to silence us.
Thank you, Miss Collier. We will take that under advisement. Moving on. Once again, student-teacher relationships are prohibited at our school.
For the last time, she's my TA.
And
she's essential to the success of this class.
We're all failing.
Reminder to hockey players, you gotta stay past third period.
Aww. I could leave and do a lot better elsewhere. But that would be rude, eh?
Today's parent-teacher conferences have been canceled.
Woo, y'all lucky. Pops is gonna let y'all have it.
And have been replaced with uncle-teacher conferences.
Oh no, it's just so much pressure,
Who are you and why are you talking to me?
Do the rapscallions break into serious students? We will find you.
Shoei's in the stall. He's never gonna see the shore bomb coming. He's gonna stink so bad.
Ah, well, we'll get him next year.
Cal.
What are you doing in there?
Couple more things. LeBron has a big announcement. Ugh, never mind, it's an ad. Brady Quinn will be substituting today and for the rest of the semester. Don't ask why. Your standardized test results are in, and Yankees fail. That does it for today. Teachers, you may take attendance.
Jalen. Here. Jalen.
Here.
Jalen.
Here.
Jalen.
Here.
Sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. Jalen.
Here.
Jalen.
Here.
Jason.
Here.
Tatum. Go home, you knucklehead.
Jason Tatum, while you're bullshitting, he said he ready to play again. He said he done got it right. They got it together. All right, man. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. My brother be asking me questions and stuff like that. I thought he wanted to kind of comment on the show, but no, he just wanted to ask me a question about a Japanese artist. But I'm always there for my brother. He's always there for me. Let's get into this Gaza and Israel peace deal. As we continue to talk about politics. What does it mean? How long would the ceasefire last? A lot of folks seem to be upset or seem to think that Donald Trump was going to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. And I guess they was upset when it didn't happen. So how do we feel? Oh, I didn't even know I was back on Facebook. I ain't know we was back on the Facebook, y'all. My bad. We bite. Yeah, I heard that the Israel peace deal didn't last too long because there was there was the people, the Hamas is still killing people. So was it capped like a lot of things are? Let's see. Let's see who got some information on for us on this government. I mean, on this ceasefire recently. I mean, a lot of folks were happy. You know, celebrations in Gaza as Israel Trump's ceasefire deal is secured. Let's check it out.
באמת, השמחה היא עמוקה, אבל חייב להיות ריאליים. חייב להיות ריאליים עד שהם לא עולים על הרכב של הצלב האדום, ובאמת פוגשים את חיילי צה"ל. אנחנו עד אותו הרגע חייבים להתפלל, לקרוע שערי שמיים.
طبعا الحمد لله على وقف اطلاق النار ووقف شلال الدماء والقتل.
I don't know. What is he saying? Oh, I'm not the only one happy. All of the Gaza Strip is happy. All the Arab people. All of those who with statement from the Sunday. Let's check this out. The Center calls on national and global leaders to recognize that the ceasefire and peace resolution forum the only pathway to prevent a killing of more Israeli and Palestinian civilians. We believe that in this House, we possess the capacity through audacious human thinking to develop a strategy to rescue Israeli hostages and avoiding the destruction of more Palestinian civilians. These were from Donald King about the Vietnam War range today. If we assume that mankind has the right to survive, then we must find an alternative to war and destruction. In a day when Sputnik's dad are outchased and galactic missiles are carving highways of death, nobody can win a war. Today is no between nonviolence. It's either nonviolence or non-existence. From the King Center, led by Bernice King, daughter of the great Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay, so like I said, I think I seen the fact that the ceasefire down there was violated. Israel continues to violate the ceasefire in Gaza today. It committed yet another horrifying massacre. An Israeli strike targeted a bus carrying 2 displaced families searching for shelter and killing them all. Yep. This is from the Gaza Notice on Twitter. The Habu Shaban family is a father, mother, and 4 kids. The Shaban family, father, mother, and 3 kids. The entire family is wiped out during what Israel still calls a ceasefire. Absolutely terrible, man. And you know, we usually don't go down these type of rabbit holes in politics. But while some folks is out here celebrating and bragging about stopping wars, it's obviously not over. And even it will take forever. They're not gonna. They can't rebuild over all that. Out of all that rubble. So let me see what else I could what else I could report. Israel kills 11 Palestinian family members in Gaza's deadliest truce breach. So yeah, it's not over. It's absolutely not over. People are still dying. Again, the city is transformed to just rubble. And where we thought we were going to have peace, oh man. Let's see if I could pull up show y'all just how bad. This is what the Gaza Strip once looked like. It was beautiful. A beautiful piece of land. And so now you want to see the satellite image, which is probably the least brutal image that you could possibly see. 2023, 2025. Even from a satellite, you could just see the death and the carnage and destruction. So again, I'm just gonna keep showing a couple of videos of what Gaza used to look like before it was occupied, before it was destroyed, before this. It's not even a war. Before this genocide, but they have killed enough people to stop destroying innocent bystanders in the crossfire. But no, absolutely not. When is enough going to be enough, right? When can we, finally all agree that, that this was an evil, absolutely horrifying display of power. So this is my last before and after. This is just what's in 2023, a thriving civilization. And now, rubble, destruction. It's absolutely disgusting, man. And we're not even showing like images of the people that were destroyed, displaced. So thoughts and prayers, man. Let y'all know that so much for a peace deal, right? All right, so what else? What's very important? Turkey hut lady getting into her, ICE harassing black people, the WNBA finals, the Nobel Peace Prize, and Mark Sanchez. Okay, so shout out to this lady who did win the Nobel Peace Prize. I can't speak sometimes. Maria Corina Machado, the Nobel Peace Prize recipient, for her tireless work promoting democratic rights for the people of Venezuela, and for her struggle to achieve a just and peaceful transition from dictatorship to democracy. A lot of people thought that Donald Trump should win the Nobel Peace Prize. The Norwegian Nobel Committee has decided to award the 2020 Nobel Peace Prize to Maria Machado for her tireless work. Again, we just said that. What else did I put aside? Beautiful woman. Shout out to her. You deserve it. Venezuela's main opposition leader, who is currently in hiding. So the fight continues. And shout out and salute to this brilliant, beautiful young woman, and may God continue to bless her as she continues to fight for people who can't fight for themselves, or maybe she fights for elevating her people. out of oppression. Okay, so yeah, Nobel Peace Prize. We got a lot of different triggered videos, but we've been online for quite some time now, so I think we'll go ahead and wind this party on down. You dig? Yeah, we'll go ahead and wind this party on down. I want to say, man, thanks to everybody who has again supported and shouted me out, sent celebrations and thoughts and wishes for my birthday this week. Again, thank you, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe to the page and continue to follow and support us. We're going to play this last video, man, because this is a sad story. And this would usually be in our triggered segment. Nah, matter of fact, I ain't going to do it. We got to come back, though, and talk about Trump. I'm going to come back and talk about Trump, ICE harassing the people, and the turkey leg hunt folks, and more. So I appreciate y'all. Tim Westwood wilding out. And also we're gonna talk about the versus battle, Cash Money versus No Limit. Find out who y'all got. But I just want to say, appreciate y'all. Now, go ahead and do what you got to do, and
get the fuck out of here, little nigga. Take that dumb shit with you.
That's what the judge said to Drake, man. Get the fuck out of here, little nigga. Take that dumb shit with you. So yeah, man, this is the DozhaToldya Podcast 162. We'll be back with a part 3 and 4. We have an extra episode, actually 2 this week, with Two Guard, an artist out of Augusta, and DJ Megatron, an artist from Atlanta, who is 45 and thriving with his music, doing it his way, and he has a lot to say about Spotify. Matter of fact, all of the distribution services that rob the independent artists. So y'all go check us out on our YouTube page. If you miss any part of the show, you can always go to the YouTube page and check out what you miss and more. So appreciate y'all for liking and subscribing, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We'll catch y'all next time, man, on the DozhaToldya Podcast 162. You did.
No.
You're listening to DozhaToldya Radio. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DozhaToldya.